What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today we're back at Copart for another walk around. But before we get started, there's a couple links below this video I want you guys to go check out. One of them is to Auto Stat. It's a new company sponsoring this channel. And if you ever wanted to know the true history of salvage cars, seeing the before and after pictures, you should definitely go check them out. Not just cars that you're looking at buying from a salvage auction, but also any vehicle that you might be buying off of Marketplace or from a dealer. Even if it has a clean Carfax report, a lot of cars get in accidents and they don't get reported to the insurance company. They get fixed under the table. So if they've ever been run through an auction like this, you can find out using Auto Stat. The link is directly below the video. And don't forget, another sponsor of this channel is Carfax. There's a cheap, like $5, maybe $5.99 for a Carfax or an auto check report. Those links are directly below this video. Definitely check them out because you're not going to find them any cheaper anywhere else. Now, let's get into the video. All right, guys, so I was walking down the aisle and I saw this and it just stuck out like a sore thumb. It's obviously got Vogues. It's got little stickers all over. I mean, this thing is loud. This car screams, "Look at me." Bright chrome wheels with the mayonnaise and mustard. You've got the gold badges on the back, but then you've got the chrome up here with the gold. You've got the vinyl top, which is in absolutely horrible shape. I took one look at this and I thought, I need this on the channel. This absolutely belongs on the channel. And then I got over to this side and I realized this thing is a wrap. I did not see any of this damage from that direction, even though the door is literally into the seat. Yeah, from the other side, it looked like it was actually in, decent condition. Obviously, that is not the case. Feel bad for whoever was in this because, man, that was a gnarly accident. That was a really nasty accident. And even though, like, realistically, this is not my style. This is not something that you would catch me out driving around. It is too loud. I love the Cadillacs. I love these old DeVilles. I mean, I absolutely do. I love the old Eldorados, the ETCs, the Touring Coupe, the sports sedans, and all of that. I love these old Cadillacs despite their problematic North Star engines and problematic transmissions. I still think they're phenomenal cars when they work, but this one, it's a little much. This one's a little too loud for me, so I can't believe I didn't see all that damage when I was walking by it. So obviously, this is one we can walk right on past. So let's continue on. A Taurus? No, not another Taurus. I love the SHO that I have, but that right there, that is not an SHO. And coming up very, very soon, we will be letting go of the SHO. And some of you already know what I'm swapping it out for. And a few of you have told me I'm making a huge mistake. I don't think so, though. At the end of the day, I got to do what I got to do, and the SHO, to be quite honest with you, I've gotten my content out of it. I've driven the living crap out of that car. I used it as a daily driver, and everybody told me, oh, it's going to blow up. You're going to have all these guys. I put a ton of miles on that thing. I don't think most of you realize how many miles I drive, but my brand new truck, guys, I've already got 2,000 miles on it. And that's not the only vehicle I drive. I take a lot of these other cars that are sitting at my lot, and I drive them too. So what I'm trying to say is I put a bang of miles on my vehicles. And that SHO has never, ever given me any issues or made me feel like it's got any problems that are about to arise. It is just a wonderful, solid car that I think was taken very good care of. So trading it off to somebody that can use it for something that I think I'm going to definitely get some use out of, something I'll probably be driving around a lot more than I'm driving the SHO, I think that's a good deal. And I think as far as the money goes, I think they're probably about equal in value. Some of you will agree, some of you won't. So stay tuned because sometime in early November, we should be releasing the SHO and taking on something new. Now, let's take a look at this 1971 F100 long bed. So I don't know if this runs or drives. I know absolutely nothing about it other than it's just a good looking truck. I love the patina of this thing. And I know some people love patina and some people say that it's cheap. Patina is for those that don't have the money to get the things painted. Well, I disagree with you. I do. I wholeheartedly disagree with you. I think there really is something to an original looking truck. Obviously, this thing was not garaged. It wasn't a pavement princess, a garage queen. It was a work truck. But with that said, this is a 1970, guys, and honestly, it's in pretty damn good shape. This is one, unlike the Cadillac, this is one that I would absolutely drive. I would hop in this like vice grip garage and use it as a going to town rig all day long. Toolbox in the back, locked. Looks like it's been sitting for a while. Does this open? Let's sniff. It's hard to smell what's in there, but I do believe I smell some rotten fuel. Let's be very careful for bees and wasps. And yeah, I love this old seat. Looks original. I love the old dashboard. Take a look at that. Look at the turn signals. I'm pretty sure that's an aftermarket type deal because the original turn signals should have been in there. I'm pretty sure that in the 70s we had turn signals, guys. Dead as a doornail. Showing 01999 miles on the odometer, which is, you know, maybe 101, maybe 201. I don't know. It's the automatic variety. A little bit of rust and leakage from the back window. It's just, you know what it is? It's just a good truck to take out driving. That's what it is. Crank the windows down, turn in those wing windows, those corner windows, get your air conditioning once you're going 55 miles an hour, and just enjoy the old truck for what it is. Now, how you pop the hood? I thought you popped it from out here, but apparently I'm wrong. Or I'm just not seeing it, because I did not see a hood popper on the inside. Let's take a closer look. I could have swore the hood pop was on the outside on these. Look, you even have a little vent down here, you know, if you need to get a little extra airflow in there. Yeah, I don't see a place to pop the hood. That's a problem. Could it be right? What is this? There's your choke. But what is this? This might be your, oh, is that overdrive? Oh, that's your gears. Oh my gosh, no way. That's your gears. Reverse, neutral, park. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's different. That's different. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say whoever had this was not about fixing it properly. How's it look under there? Not too bad. 4-wheel drum brakes. All I gotta do is figure out, oh, here's how you pop the hood. So somebody added, this truck is just loaded with aftermarket goodies. There it is. Oh my goodness. That's your hood pop right there. All right. Yep, this thing's yeah, this has been used. I would say at least 101,000 miles on it. It looks like somebody had not too long ago put a new 2017. That's not recently. Yeah, guys, she's got some miles on her. Should we put a jump on it? Somebody blocked off the vacuum port for the vacuum advance on the distributor too. That's nice. Yeah, this could be a load of fun. Spider webs literally all over the engine down here. I mean everywhere. Just spider webs galore. It's got clean oil. That transmission though, that's a very interesting shifting mechanism that they installed. So why don't I throw a jump on it, guys? Let's see if it'll at least crank. Comment below, do you think it's gonna run? I don't. I don't. I'm just gonna say right now, from the smell of that, I don't think it's gonna run. I think it's been sitting for a long time. I think we could get it to run relatively easily, and this is one that I'm actually very interested in. Oh, there's no accelerator. It cranks. Yeah, it cranks. But there's not, like, this thing is so rigged up, guys. What a shame. It's really sad. The gas pedal's not hooked up at all. I don't even see it. It's not even here. So yeah, I don't know. I don't expect it to run. I'm glad it cranked over. Do we have turn signals? No, we got nothing, guys. Like, this truck has nothing. Nothing works. This thing is... yeah. This does nothing. Like, this truck is... yeah. Hazards. No. How you turn the hazards off, you just flip the switch. Alright, well, horn. There's a button for the horn there. This thing is in really bad shape. Alright, well, that answers that. I did not expect it to run. I still think it's... if I could get it cheap, I would say it's an interesting old rig. It's definitely something I believe we could get running. You know, even if we have to put a makeshift fuel tank in it and an electric fuel pump or something, I think we could get this running, and I'd be very interested to see if we can get this thing actually running and driving down the road again. I'm going to kill my booster pack. This engine is really taking a lot out of her, and I've got more cars to look at. Let's check the trans fluid. Bright pink. So the transmission's probably blown. I don't know. Edelbrock carburetor. Probably bad. Yeah. Still though, I think this would be fun. It's sitting at 950 bucks today, right now. So I'm just telling you, if it doesn't go much higher than that, I'm absolutely going to be bidding on this, and maybe we can bring it to the channel. I think this would be a fun old truck to get running and driving. Now, just so you guys can see, it is sitting at $950 with 20 hours left. Let me start bidding. What do you think we should bid on this? I'm thinking let's do $1,300 and just see what happens. We're winning it. We are winning for $975. Yes, it is enhanced. Obviously, it does not run. Looks like the tires were aired up when it came in here. This could be a really decent old truck if we could get it running, get the lights and signals working. Yeah, this could be decent, and I don't think it would take much to get the old girl going. All right, well, let's continue. We're winning the truck now. I'm really happy about that. I love old, unique vehicles like this, you know, and I say it's unique. I know that they were mass produced, but it's unique because you just don't see, how many people see these things driving down the road? Like, really, how many of you go out every day doing your commutes to work and to the store and everything, and you see an old 70s truck, you know, not restored, just an original old 70s pickup truck running around, or a 60s or a 50s car that's still relatively unmolested, you know, that is wearing its original paint with the patina. You just don't see a ton of them. I know they're out there, I know, but I rarely ever see them. I think that would be a good one just to bring back, clean up a little bit, get lights and signals working on it, and get it running and driving. And that's it. That's probably all I would want to do to it. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I'm getting sidetracked here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, why are you here? This doesn't even look wrecked. This is a 2016 ATS-V. I mean, we see these all the time at the dealer auction, I guess. So, oh yeah, I see why you're here. Lots of oops, all down this aluminum here, and the mirror is busted. Honestly, though, that damage doesn't look all that bad to me. Man, that's a decent looking car. Okay, enough. We're gonna continue on. Let's see what else we can find out here. What's interesting is that this lot right here, they've got so many cars, guys. I mean, so many cars. But Copart has, they've had to implement this new rule where you have to be escorted through the yard. They don't let you just come out here and walk around anymore. Like, somebody has to go with you to look at vehicles because of all of the dishonest people, the thieves that come out here, and they just screw around. You know, they're just out here to take stuff, whether it's keys or catalytic converters or batteries. So they had to implement this new rule where, you know, you got to be escorted to come through here. Is it inconvenient? Yeah, sure, it's inconvenient, but they've got to do what they've got to do to protect their assets and the insurance company's assets out here. You know, I understand it completely. Thankfully, oh, that's wrecked. I saw this old Buick. Oh, biohazard too. We'll skip that. Thankfully, I don't have to be escorted because, I mean, obviously, I've been working with Copart for, it's been, I think, 6 years now. I think we're about 6 years in with Copart right now. So obviously, they know that it would not be in my best interest to come out here and, you know, steal keys or converters or tear things up. This is great content for the channel. You guys seem to really enjoy it. I enjoy making it, and it's great exposure for Copart as well. So it's really a win-win-win. It would make absolutely no sense for me to come out here and screw that up. So that's why I am allowed to come out here without an escort, because, you know, I'm not here to cause any harm. I'm just trying to find, find parts for my Crown Victoria? Sure. I'm just out here trying to find content for you guys to watch, as well as find vehicles for myself that I can bring to the channel to also bring content for you guys to watch. So anyway, it's really sad that things have gone the way they've gone, you know. Used to, man, you come out here and just look around and have a really enjoyable experience. Maybe you could find something, and nobody really asks you any questions. You can't do that now. They see you walking around, they see you drive in here, you're going to get chased down. They're coming at. They've got people out here now that are riding around in cars, and they'll just chase you down. Like, if they don't recognize what I'm driving, they come after me. If one of those people ain't coming, the loader's coming. Yeah, somebody is coming. They see you coming in here, and they will find out who you are and what you're doing. And it's so sad, and it's all because of, I tell you guys all the time, I hate thieves. I hate thieves, I hate crooks, and a few people have a nasty habit throughout history of ruining good things for good people. So take a look at that, though. We've seen this before. Absolutely beautiful. This is one that I would buy it. I would drive it. I mean, obviously I need to get the windows put back in it. The window's literally melted on the other side. The glass is melted. This one still has a window, though. That window may still work. Yes, the interior is a little burned up, but how cool would this be to drive? I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just kind of spitballing, man. It's a 1970 Mach 1. How cool would this car be if under the hood, it looks like it was on fire, like the building or something caught on fire and really tore it up. But it's got that pristine vibe to it, right? Doesn't it? It's got this pristine look to it, menacing. It's got these hood pins. It looks like somebody's already got them open. But I would be curious how things look under there. Does the doors work? Oh my God, the doors work. Does this window go up? I'll be damned. The window works. You know, might need to replace the seat. But yeah. It's got a Hurst 4-speed. Does it have a key? Oh, they didn't include the key. Well, chances are the person's house probably burnt down, you know. That's not that hard to get. It's not that big a deal to get a key. I'm just saying, I would not go through and restore this car just because of how menacing it looks like this. I would fix everything that needs to be fixed to make it something that could drive, and I'd leave it alone. I would drive the living heck out of it, just like this. Ugh, come on. Uh-oh. Ugh. There's got to be a release for the hood, and I don't know where it is. Unless this is it. I mean, I found this, but it sure doesn't do anything for me here. There it is. There it is. No way. No way. Are you kidding me? Guys, this engine looks brand new. This looks brand new. This will run. This will run. Are you kidding me? This was probably like a show car, man. For sure. This thing looks like it was absolutely incredible. You know, yeah, it's pretty screwed. This almost deserves to be brought back to life. Or you could have a lot of fun with it, buy it cheap, put windows in it, right? Get your front and back window, that side window melted, put a seat in it so you can drive it. And, you know, take out all the burnt crap, headliners completely melted. This would be so fun to bring to car shows and just make people laugh. People would be looking at you driving down the road wondering what in the hell you're doing. Obviously, we can't start it. Well, we could. We could start it. We could. Someone took the battery out. The dipstick has rust all over it. That's not good. That leaves me a little concerned that water may have gotten into the engine. But I'm telling you, you put a battery in this, change your fluids, this son of a gun's gonna run. I guarantee it will. So I just looked this up. It is still not for sale. This car has just been sitting here. You gotta be kind of gentle with these old hood hinges, or you'll end up well, I guess it doesn't matter so much anymore, but I mean it does. You don't want to damage anything, right? I'm keeping my eyes on this because this is another one just like that old Ford truck. You can bet money if I got the opportunity to bring this burnt down car to the channel, it's happening. It's happening. I'm going to be waiting on this one because I would love to take you guys for a ride in that car burnt to the ground like that. I absolutely would. I think we're about to wrap it up, guys. It's after 4 o'clock, generally speaking. I think you have to be out of here at 4:30. I hope. I sure hope it's not 4 o'clock because if so, I'm already going to be locked in. These guys don't mess around. When it's quitting time, they get out of here. So I just looked it up online. It says they're open until 5. So I'm hoping that that's the case. There are still people out here. Yeah, there's still people out here, so I should be good. I think it is 4:30 is the cutoff time. We can take a little bit more of a walk around, see if we see anything else worth looking at. Is that a Grand Marquis? No, it's not. Oh my. Oh wow. Yeah, that's a bad day right there. Let me try to. Oh, I drove my truck up here today. I don't want to get in the truck covered in mud. We'll just continue walking around on our way back to the front. Oh my. Wow. Some of the wrecks you see out here is just cars are pretty amazing today. The fact that they can take such nasty hits and the people survive. You know, it's really pretty impressive. All right. So I think we're coming up towards the end. I do want to run over and see if they've got any boats. I'm always looking for a boat. I know everybody says break out another 1,000. I get it, but it's one of those things that I've always wanted. It's getting kind of cold here in Oklahoma. We're getting down into the low 40s and the high 30s at night, so not exactly the best weather for boating, but regardless, I don't care. I still want one. So let's run over here. Oh, I already see a boat. All right. Let's take a peek. Here you go, a sun tracker, a party barge, just like that country song, right? Looks like a 20-foot deluxe with a Mercruiser motor. It's a 2014. It says lost type side, and unfortunately it didn't come with a trailer. So this is hail damaged. They total boats for hail. I guess I should have known that. That makes sense. Are you kidding me? And where did the trailer go? They just kept the trailer, guys. Okay. The motor's got a 2024 sticker, and so does the boat. Oh, it's punctured. It's punctured back there. Yeah, something hit into it, but this was actually hail damage. There's a ton of hail damage all through this. This thing got hit really hard. If that wasn't punctured and it had a trailer, I would be all over this. I would be all over this. You think I care about hail damage? I just want to go on the lake and have fun. I mean, I don't care about a little hail damage. You know what I mean? How do you open this? Oh, great. I don't even know how to open the stupid door. That figures. I love the seats. And I love that it's got the beamy top. Yeah, all day. But like I said, it's punctured, so that that wouldn't go very well. I don't think you'd be floating for too long before you started sinking. So there's another boat. It doesn't have anything. Baja. That looks like one of those, you know, jet boats or whatever. I don't want one of those. I don't want to go out to the, oh my God, yes. Hello. How you doing? Yes. Oh, where have you been all my life? Okay. You? Nah. Not so much. Not so much. But this one, man. Yeah, this is clean. See, I don't want something going on the lake and go crazy and, you know, fly around. I just want to go like cruise on the water and maybe go fishing a little bit. You know what I mean? Like that's really what I want to do. This engine looks really big. A Suzuki 4-stroke. Let's see, lean burn, variable valve timing, electronic fuel injection. It's a 250. Yeah, it's a big motor. that's a big motor. This boat will definitely get up and go. Got a Hummingbird. I'm assuming that's a depth finder, fish finder type situation. Man, just look at this. Beautiful top. You got lights everywhere so you can see. I want one. I want one so bad. Last time this thing was registered was 2021. So it's been off the water for at least a couple years, but I don't see why, unless there's some kind of severe engine damage. This thing, God, this looks great. You've got, looks like 2 trolling motors. You got your standalone fisherman seat right there. That's where I'd be sitting, you know? Stop this thing dead in the water somewhere and just throw a line over, sit right there in the sun and fish. Maybe when it's closer to my retirement, this could be a reality, but yeah, this isn't this isn't something I could currently afford. It's a Charger 2230L. What does that mean? Not a clue. Not a clue. I'm not a boat guy. I don't know anything about them, so it'd be real easy to rip me off on a boat. Let's see if they got anything else. A lot of travel trailers and not. Ooh. Okay, I like this. A Skeeter. A Skeeter. This thing looks pretty rough, guys. I think this might have gone under the water. This is a 1995. See, I could afford this. Oh yeah, I could afford this one. You don't need seat cushions. Seat cushions are overrated. Wow, this is this is really rough. She's in pretty bad shape. Mercury 2.5 liter XRI. It's 150 horse. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this thing hadn't run or been in the water in a considerable amount of time. It's literally got moss and mold growing on the floor. This thing is, yeah. Well, that's what I could afford, so it is what it is. Is that it? I think that's it, guys. I think we're gonna call it a wrap because it's getting really close to their closing time. It's 4:15, and I gotta walk all the way back to my truck and get out of here before I get locked in. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoy making them for you. I really do have fun coming out here and kind of perusing through all the inventory and trying to find stuff for you guys. I still don't know, this could be difficult getting out of, but I still don't know which videos you guys like the best, whether you just want to see each car individually and be done with it and move on, or if you enjoy the walking around, because I've heard conflicting comments from everybody. Some of you seem to really like walking around with me because it's like you're actually out here walking the yard with me. Some of you have said it's boring, you don't like it at all, you just want to get to the point and move on. So do me a favor, drop your comments below and tell me what you think. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to check out our sponsors. We've got the link down below for Auto AStat to find the true history of these auction cars. Find out if your car has ever been run through one of these auctions, and if it has, what it looked like before compared to what it looks like now, as well as the link below for Carfax and Auto Check for like $5 or $5.99. Again, you'll never find a price cheaper than that anywhere. So click the links below, go check out the sponsors of the video. They help support the channel and you guys can help support them. Till next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.